Alright, Virgo, welcome back to part 2. Of course, y'all know part 1 just ran out and I wasn't able to say. Alright, stay tuned for part 2. Alright, so here you go. If you need to go back to part 1, I definitely encourage you to do that so that you can catch up. But however, I was at the end of the spread, y'all. Okay, so I was on card 6, right? But I am going to still pull some more cards since I got a whole bunch of time left on the video. I don't want to cut it short at like 30 seconds or whatever. But however, right, the hidden truth with the hangman coming out in the reverse, right? So the truth is, like I was saying, is that you already see what needs to change. So now it's really about taking action, right, and moving forward in this change. Okay, so again, like the spread, this black moon energy is really pulling the truth out when it comes down to your connections. Okay, it's asking you to really bring clarity, and discipline to transform it all. You're gonna have to be really like balanced. You got to stand in your power. And I feel like this loop that you may be in, you know, not pointing the blame or anything, like, but you have the power to stop the cycle. Okay, you have the power to balance, your energy, to ground yourself and do what you need to do, because you have the discernment. You already know what's going on, right? You unlock the truth that's going to set you free, Virgo. Okay, so we're going to ask some questions when it comes down to this. So Virgo, what does my whole spirit team, it looks like, or what does it look like for Virgo to unlock the truth that's going to set them free? I got the Two of Swords upright. Clarify that. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh, sorry, y'all. So Two of Swords upright. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. And so this is showing me here that Spirit is saying you've been standing at the crossroads for way too long, right? I feel like you could be trying to protect yourself from making the wrong move, but Virgo, really unlocking the truth means that you're not wearing the blindfold anymore. It means that you're facing the choice you've been avoiding and trusting yourself to move forward. Like, you were the one that gets the wheel turning again. Okay? And so that's what Spirit is trying to get you to understand and see what's happening. This is huge. This is huge, okay? Because Spirit is showing you that once you stop hesitating and you finally choose your path, the wheel begins to turn in your favor. This is all about divine timing, okay? 313 just popped up on the timer. Karmic cycles shifting, destiny opening up, and things like that, okay, Virgo? So Spirit is really saying that the truth that sets you free is this: you're not stuck, right? You've been holding yourself at a standstill. Nobody else, right? It's just that you have been avoiding to make the decision and step into action. So even where, this person in your life may be keeping you caught up in a cycle, you have to make the choice to break the cycle, okay? I feel like what you kind of been doing is waiting for fate to step in and change everything for you. So what is this person's true feelings about Virgo? Same card flew out, same card came out again. Spiritual strength. And if y'all wondering, I'm pulling from the Psychic Tarot deck. All right, it's by John Holland. Okay, so you have the inner strength to complete literally what you know needs to be taken care of. I feel like you could be tired, of course, from the struggle. You may just be really just kind of giving in, like you know what you need to do to take action, but don't you know how you just kind of be tired? Like I don't even feel like going through it. I don't even feel like going through it. Like I don't. And the thing is, this person feels your strength. They feel like you are their strength. You are the anchor that is helping them hold it all together, especially when their life gets heavy, right? And they see you as somebody who has carried the lot and who is still carrying the lot, but you still stand tall. And so with this spiritual strength card still being here, look at that. Virgo, that's what you do, right? You hold the weight of the world on your shoulders. They admire your resilience, your courage, and your ability to rise above all the challenges, Virgo, okay? But it's also revealing something about them, right? So they feel like this connection with you is testing them, it's stretching them, it's showing them what they really need to do to stand in their own power, right? So this person's true feelings, it really does run deep. They don't just see you as love, they see you as the teacher, they see you as their mirror, and they see you as their reason to grow stronger, okay? So through knowing all of this, what is Virgo being asked to do besides what was stated? My spirit team, you know what I'm trying to ask. Flow through me. Face your shadow. So the shadow card comes out. Okay? Face your mirror. Face your shadow. Operate in duality. Okay? Balancing it all. Like this is how I'm seeing it. It's like these two will come into agreement. Spirit is being very clear right now. And you're being asked to look at both parts of yourself, okay? That you've been avoiding. The hurt, the fear, the insecurities, the illusions you allowed to linger, right? The black moon already is showing us what's been hidden. And now Spirit is saying to us, don't just acknowledge it. Now it's time to confront it, right? It doesn't mean shaming yourself. I keep looking at it like it means becoming one with it. It means you're understanding where it comes from. You're choosing not to let it control you anymore. Okay? And that's the key. That's the key that's going to unlock everything. The healing, the love, the freedom, all of that. So Virgo, when you face your shadow, you no longer are giving it power over you. Instead, you're integrating it. These two look like, again, if I can get the blur out of it and find the right part of the screen, but y'all get what I'm saying, okay? And instead, right, again, you're going to learn from it. You're going to rise above it. And that's when you're going to step into your truest, strongest, most liberated self, Virgo. This is deep. I feel like we needed this for Virgo season. Can you give us an ending birthday message to push us along? Happy birthday, Virgo. Truth. Woo! 9:09 on the timer. That's my birthday. This is your spiritual awakening, right? This is the clarity, the revelation of truth. This is your wake-up call, okay? There needs to be a change. This is the moment where everything you've been through, every shadow you faced, every heartbreak you've healed, it all comes together and it's pushing you into the next level of your life. Virgo, you are literally stepping into alignment with truth. This is your rebirth season, your awakening season, Virgo. So Spirit is saying it's no more time to play small, no more time to shrink back, no more doubting who you are.